Welcome y'all to YouTube time and cup of tea time with Madison Christine. Today or this evening, I want to talk about materializing our dreams, you guys, materializing who you are. What do you want? There's so much emphasis these days on thoughts and ideas and all these things ruminating in the spiritual world and the psychological world and in many different worlds, right? And there's this opportunity now, there's this frequency now that is all about just doing it. This is my just do it YouTube, okay? Nike can step over for just a second. So the importance, you guys, of just doing it materializes who we are, who you are. And it opens up neural pathways. It changes the intelligence system in us. It opens us up. And it's really easy to get stuck. And if you are stuck, it's really good to ask, what is keeping me stuck? What am I afraid of? And I can give you my own personal example. I remember a year ago, sitting on my couch, I was in Santa Fe, New Mexico, and I was just thinking to myself, do I have any regrets? Because I'm someone who really hasn't had them, because I really do choose to face the hardest shit in life and the awesome stuff and all of it. But this is different, right? With this whole pandemic, it's different. There's a different flavor. There's a different flavor of facing death. And I sat there and I was like, oh my God, I would, if I were to pass and I didn't have my experience living by the water, boy, would I feel like I was missing out on something. Like, I'm a water baby. I love the ocean so deeply. And that was a heart rip for me, being in New Mexico, the water. I just was like drooling for the water. So I put that down on my freaking list and I started looking places up. And then as I saw YouTubes and I saw some YouTubes of Florida, I was like, oh, I don't want just the water, I want the tropics, which I had never been to. And if I were to just look at my bank account and let that be the decision maker, I'd been like, I'll never be able to go. It would have been way too much money in my eyes if I were going on the logic. But my spirit was so strong in this that I know now that when it's that strong, there's a way. And synchronicities opened up, and it was amazing, the flow. And has it changed my life to move to the tropics? Yes, absolutely. Resounding yes. I'm just happier. I'm so much happier. There's a playful side. It's like my soulmate, geographical soulmate. And again, it makes me want for more in a really powerful way that opens me up. So what is it for you? What do you want? What do you dream of? You know, it can be the simpler things. Like, what is something that just kind of keeps scratching at the back of you? Maybe you're a writer or a dancer or a musician. You just haven't picked up that instrument in a long time. Dust is accruing in that treasure chest of yours in your head. You know, I can give you another example. I pulled out my guitar in the last couple of days and it takes me to another world. I'm like, why have I not been doing this? The stuff, you guys, that makes us happy, that opens our bodies up, opens our pathways up, opens the soul up. Just do it, right? In fact, if you do it, it will expand who you are so much faster than sitting somewhere and just talking over and over the same thing, right? It's about doing it and changing whatever it is that needs to be changed. Stop talking about it. Well, talking is a huge part of it. Here, I'm a talk therapist, right? And what are you doing about it? What are you doing about it? Right? If you want it, you can have it. Sit with that. This is time to materialize our shit, you guys. Materialize who we are. And if we don't, it will not be a happy thing in here, right? And even if you're having a hard day, this isn't I'll be all happy. Like, we're all human. We have stuff come up. You're still where you want to be, or who you want to be with, or getting out of where you don't want to be, right? Let's make the hard decisions. Let's make the fun decisions. Because usually when we go after our dreams, there's also a place you got to cut. And I'll tell you what, my decision to move by the water, was it so hard as far as like all the, it takes a lot to move. It takes a lot. And you're saying goodbye. I mean, it just can rip the heart open. I find that to be a really powerful thing. And it was so valuable, and it brought up so much more stuff to heal. It was easy though, in the sense that I wanted it so bad. So what do you want so bad that you're willing to make happen? Start small if it's just too overwhelming to go big. You deserve it, you guys. We all deserve to go after, to be who we are, to be these dreams that we think about and fantasize about. We can have it. You can have it. So just do it. Just do it. Cheers. It's MadisonChristine.net for one-on-ones. Please hit subscribe if you're interested, and I'll meet y'all on the flip.